bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. $1 billion ass, $1 billion bitch.
What's up, Badgaals? So today we're going to be doing a Q&A. What you guys been waiting for?
I've been waiting on this.
We're going to do a Q&A answering questions. We did ask our Instagram stuff for questions, so we got a few questions on Instagram. And hopefully you guys questions get answered concerning us, so y'all get to know us.
Comment on this video too. Like, we'll do it again. Like, we can do a part 2.
Yeah, we can do a part 2, Q&A part 2. So any questions that if you didn't get to ask a question, you're more than welcome to comment on this video.
You can ask.
Make sure you guys look out for all socials for when we post, like, you know, questions and answers. So
yeah, and we just posted our day in the life on Monday. So make sure you guys interact with that video. Like, comment, and subscribe.
So we're gonna get started. Yeah, you can go first.
Okay, somebody said, how and where did y'all meet? We met at school, and let me tell y'all. So look, I had a best friend. Her name was Erica, and she was hanging with Kato, which was Leah's friend before it became my friend.
Kato was like my best friend. Erica was not my best friend.
Literally. So, boom. Erica and Kato started hanging with each other heavy because they was in smart classes with each other. And me and Leah, we was in class with each other. And then y'all, this how we did it. We had the same shoes and stuff, so like we got friends off of, like, literally, like where this today? I mean, where this tomorrow? Where this? We had every pair of shoes alike, y'all, like all the fucking shoes, like for real. So we was just, what happened? No.
But no, let Kato and Erica tell it. They claimed that we was hanging together first.
No, it was them.
So look, I can get the detailed story.
It was them.
So Nana, me and Nana took classes together, like she said previously, and Kato and Erica was taking class together. So we was in middle school, we was in 7th grade. Every time I used to come downstairs to the lunchroom, Erica sitting next to my friend, which is Kato. So I'm like, okay, so they sitting next together, they talking or whatever. So all of us went there since 6th grade except Nana.
I came in 7th grade, yeah.
So me and Nana was taking class together, whatever. I found out she was Erica's friend. Which I didn't, you know,
but we used to talk. We used to talk. We used to talk on our own and stuff, all that.
So we had classes with each other. So we was just talking and stuff. We used to, you know, but we weren't real close because I already had my friend. Like, I'm not like, I can't get close to everybody. So one day we just started talking, and then that was from there. We just started talking. But every time we came downstairs, our two friends is sitting by each other.
Right there.
So it gave us no option but to start getting cool, because like your best friend took my best friend, and now it's like, you know what I'm saying? But so boom,
Kato swept it down that it was lit.
They swept it down that it was us first, but it wasn't us. They was friends first. And then one day, Erica, Kato, and all their other friends was hanging out together, and Nana was supposed to go with them. And I guess, I don't know if they didn't invite you.
No, they didn't invite me.
They didn't invite her.
They didn't invite me.
So she had texted me and she was like, yeah, they didn't invite me to the party, something. I was never invited because them was my friend. So Kato was there too. So I'm like, so she had texted my phone or whatever. She was like, they didn't invite me to the party, something. And I was already mad because I wasn't invited. So I'm like, it's okay, you can be my best friend. You don't gotta be their best friend. You can be my best. Well, you don't gotta be I tried to take her from Erica low key, which I didn't try to take her, but it's like, you know,
we all friends.
But now we're all friends, literally.
Yeah, we all friends.
At the end of the day, like, we all became 4 out of 4. Me, Kato, Erica, and Nana, and we're still friends to this day. So yeah, that's how it came. So we just merged both our friend groups, and we was literally like this 4 out of 4 group.
Y'all remember that 4
out of 4 group? But yeah, so I have 2 best friends. Nana and Kato is my best friend. Yeah. So that's how we met. Ooh. Go ahead, how do y'all protect y'all friendship from the outside world? I feel like once you set, I feel like as friends, once you set those boundaries and like you don't allow people to disrespect y'all space as friends, that's the line right there.
For real.
I feel like if anybody is comfortable enough coming into y'all friendship, trying to disrespect y'all friendship or have an opinion on y'all friendship or anything, you allow that space. People only gonna do what you allow. So
literally,
it's not how y'all protect y'all friendship from other people. how are you going to protect your friendship from, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to put in that work to establish something around your friendship to where it's like, you can't, you know, people know, can't nobody come up to me and be comfortable to say like, oh, Nana did this, or, I mean, well, Nana this, Nana that. People know, I don't even allow them the opportunity or the space or the courage to even come inside of our bubble to talk about her or gossip. They know not to do that. And it's like, that's just like the same thing like with a relationship. If you and your man together and other people trying to talk to y'all or trying to ruin y'all relationship and you set those boundaries around y'all relationship, people ain't go, you know what I'm saying? They ain't go fuck around and find out.
But y'all all should have.
You just have to put, so you all should nobody be comfortable coming to your best friend. Coming to you about your best friend. You should be comfortable going about your best friend to nobody. Oh y'all, I'm stumbling on my words. But you just have to lay those boundaries down, and you know, once people see y'all like this and y'all would never get like this,
they ain't gonna do it.
Ain't no, as long as me and her been friends, nobody ever try to come and not this or not, no, bitch, bye.
For real, like get the fuck home.
Like, I ain't gonna make you comfortable enough to do that.
For real. Okay, next questions is, what are you guys long-term goal you want to reach? Okay, so with me, I say like I want to be financially stable. I don't want to have no job. I want to make sure my YouTube career work out, and I want to be able to provide for my family. Like I have nieces and nephews, mama and granny. I want to be able to provide for them. Like I want to make it out. Like I'm young. I still got time.
My long-term goals are to like, I think my long-term goals is like building a relationship with God, keeping that, keeping that relationship with God going, prioritizing my family and my main friends instead of like trying to prioritize everything outside of that, because I feel like we find a little happiness in some outside, and it's like we feed onto that, and that's what's not, giving us the energy back. So it's like outside people, like people that is not going to be in your life for the longest, people that you don't see the future with, don't feed too much energy to those people. So a big long-term of mine is like long-term goal of mine, like Nana said, it's like taking care of my family. Like I'm the oldest of I think 10 or 11. That's what mama and dad side. So I gotta be the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first grandchild. I'm the first, everybody first niece on mama and daddy side. I'm the first daughter. I'm everybody first grandchild on mama and daddy side. So I gotta everybody's dependent on me to,
we're gonna make it out. We're gonna make it out.
So that's two long-term goals of mine, is keep building my relationship with God and take care of my family. Staying healthy.
For real, staying healthy.
What do you value most in a friendship? Loyalty.
It's loyalty. It ain't nothing else. It's loyalty.
Once you got loyalty, you got everything. Once that loyalty is there and it's built and it's strong and can't nobody break down that loyalty wall, everything else gonna follow up. The love, the support, everything else up under that is gonna follow up. Cause like you can love your best friend to death, but if you're not loyal to her, if you can love somebody and then still snake them out, or you can still, you know what I'm saying, like give people, just as like the previous question, you can still give people that space to like come in between y'all. But once you set that loyalty ground, everything else gonna automatically follow behind it. Cause can't nothing come in between that loyalty.
You gotta have that first. And that's for anybody at this time. I gotta have that loyalty.
I value that the most, because it's like no matter what we go through, or no matter what what obstacle we face in life, it's like
always there.
That loyalty is gonna always be there. So it's like I could count on her to do something for me, or she could count on me or come to me about something, and it would never get to the outside world because that loyalty. And then after I tell her what's going on in my life, that loyalty sit right there, and then that's when that support gonna come in of, okay, how we gonna handle this, or what we finna do about this, how we gonna, tackle this hardship. So
but that loyalty is first.
That loyalty come first. That's
put that first, y'all.
Number one. Don't snake out your
Don't snake your friends out.
Don't snake your friends out.
Don't snake your friends out for real.
Okay. I think it's your turn.
It say, what deal breakers? It say, what's deal breakers are turning off for you? Like, I don't like when people have too much going on. Like, that's instantly cut off for me. Like, I don't do all that. Like, once you got too much going on with you, that mean I don't need to be around. I ain't
too much going on. Like what? Like
I'm saying like I feel like that was like a relationship.
I know, but I know.
Like if the man like if he got too many females, like if he got too much attention, like he too social media all that. I don't want you. Like I straight don't want you. Like it's just like mine like that. And I don't want like it's cool. People can post their money, this, and that, but like I just feel like some people just be doing it. Like they just be doing it because y'all know that's gonna make the hoes flock. That's what they flock up for. So that's what. No, like don't keep doing. Don't be too outside either. No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, not too outside, baby. No.
I feel like a real deal breaker for me is respect. Like, if a man don't respect you. If a man don't, we're not going to get nowhere. Like, and I feel like as females, we don't understand. Like, respect goes a long way. A man keep cheating on you, or a man keep doing this and that. You steady finding out this and that about this man. He doing this and that. That lays along with respect. He don't respect you, right? So I feel like respect is like one of my deal. Like, if you don't respect me, like we can't go no further.
For real though,
we can't go no further. Like. We can't go.
What do we have? We don't have nothing.
We can't do nothing with each other. I'm sorry.
You're right.
So like,
I mean, respect that's number one.
That's a deal breaker.
Don't be letting these kids out here disrespect y'all for real.
Yeah, like
don't do that.
Y'all are the prize. Always remember that y'all are the prize in this. You know, a man he need to worship the ground that you walk them big ass feet on.
For real, like for real.
What's one lesson you have learned the hard way? Me is setting boundaries. Setting boundaries. Like I literally like I had to sit and tell myself like if anybody come in your life, God don't, I mean yeah, he put everybody in your life for a reason, but at the end of the day you allowing them in your life to do certain things. Right. You ain't forced to have nobody in your life. So it's like you have the option to be like, okay, let me leave this person alone and let me bag back from the situation, or you have the option to keep entertaining the situation that you're going through. So I feel like setting boundaries, like not allowing people to come into my space and like ruin whatever I got going on, and not alternate what I got going on for the next person. Because I catch myself like, oh, if I'm talking to somebody or something like that, or whether it's a relationship or not, or just cool, like if you got something going on in your life and I got something, I like just fuck what I got going on. I'm on this now because and it's just like, yeah, I can help you, but you still have to set those boundaries, because when you give too much of that to people, they start using you and they start taking it to their advantage. Like, oh, let me call her. I know she got this, or I know she gonna do this, or you know what I'm saying. And they just boundaries go a long way. It go from family, friends, boyfriends, like it go workers, co-workers, boundaries. And when you set those boundaries and you don't allow nobody to come in and alternate that, they want to respect you more. When you stand on your word of something, like say if you like, I don't drink, right? And you at a party and people keep saying like, drink, come on, let's drink. And you keep saying no, like I don't drink. They're going to respect you more off the fact that they couldn't change your mind. They see that you standing on what you're saying.
This so just like going for like this, having discipline. That's mine. Yeah. I learned that a lot this year, especially since Liz moved out of town. Like I ain't have no choice. I ain't had no choice but to have this. I had to sit down. Like sometimes I couldn't go out. Sometimes I couldn't do this. I had to sit down. Like
discipline.
That was mine. Like that was mine because I had a hard time doing that. Not gonna lie. Yeah. But it's okay. I got it down now, y'all.
Practice makes progression.
Yeah, it do.
So yeah. So
if you could wear a brand for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? For me, it would be Skims, y'all. I done found the relationship with Skims, and I done took it and I ran with it. Like I love loungewear. Like I love dressing up. I'm not gonna lie, I love dressing up. But it's just something about putting on a comfortable set, and it's just like it fits your body. Like I like them. Like I like them a lot.
If I could wear a brand for the rest of my life, it would be Akira. I don't know if a lot of y'all have Akiras. Some people don't have Akiras where they stay in, but it's like a clothing store. I would wear that because it's like it's a mixture of everything. Like how Nana said she like that loungewear. They have, it might not be like Skims loungewear, but they have loungewear. They got dressy clothes. They got clothes for every single occasion you can go to. So like if you want them, they got everything. So it's like, and I love it so bad. Like I spend most of my time just putting it together outfits. Like I love Akira. I love it so bad. If you want to give me a gift, give me a Akira gift card. How has your perspective on life changed over the years? Ooh. Live every day like your last, cause tomorrow not promised. My perspective changed a lot because I feel like, I ain't gonna say I used to take things for granted, but it's like, I feel like I'm more serious about my goals. I'm more serious about me, period. Like me as a person. And I feel like I came to realization of like, my perspective changed because I came to realization of like, if you're not where you want to be at in life, it's you. It's nobody else. It's nobody else. You is stopping you. So when I got that perspective, like, okay, you want to do this, you want to be that, you want to have this, you want to have that, go get it. Go get it. Who's stopping you? It's not a stop sign in front of you. It's not a brick wall in front of you. You have to get up and work for what you want. Ain't nothing finna fall out the tree, ain't nothing finna fall out the sky, and ain't nothing finna fall up in your lap.
And then you gotta think about it, like everybody worked to where they wanted to be. So like you can't just sit. I can't just be sitting right here, thinking I'm finna get my YouTube started or I'm finna do this. Like I can't do that. Like I have to get up and work. Like
it's one for you. You have to.
It's not. I gotta turn that camera on. I gotta get up. I gotta start talking to y'all, engaging with y'all. Like it's just not gonna come to me. I have to work for it. Like you have to work for everything. But that's the same thing with me. Live y'all life to the fullest, y'all. Like whatever y'all wanna do, just don't sit at home, baby. Get up.
Yeah.
Get up and go do that. Like life will pass you by. Like it's so much. Like it's so much stuff out there. Like I'm telling y'all. Like just get up and go. Like but you have to work for it though. I'm not gonna lie. Like you have to work for it. Like it's nothing gonna come to you. You probably don't want to be. You probably don't want to work here. Like Leah said, you gotta be uncomfortable to be comfortable. And I ain't gonna lie. Like that's what it is.
And let me tell you how this. When things come easy, you don't appreciate it. When you know that you bust your A word for something, you know that you done put in this work, you done put in overtime, blood, sweat, and tears, and when you finally get what you say, like let's just say like a car, if you bust to get that car and you worked for, you worked overtime, you worked night shift, you worked day shift, you picked up a second job to get that car. When you get that car, you're gonna appreciate that car, you're gonna cherish that car. Like you don't know what it took for me to get here. I'm not saying stress over what you want, but like you have to work for what you want. You know what I'm saying? But however you gotta do it, you gotta do it.
Not saying that stuff coming easy, like that don't be cool, but it's just like, but when you work for it,
I feel like you appreciate it.
You appreciate it more. Like I feel like you working for a purpose though. Like you working for something.
You appreciate it more because like you don't want to let this go because of how hard it took you to get there.
Exactly.
Like if you work,
you always go back and look at like, look what I did to get this car and stuff like that.
Exactly. And like if you just say like back to the car situation, if you got a car right, somebody just gave you the keys like, here you can have this car. I mean, you're gonna be happy.
Yeah, you're gonna be happy because it's a free car. But
damn, I just got this new car.
When you lose that car, you're gonna be like, it's
I got shit. I
like
paid for it anyway.
Like that.
Yeah, but like when you work for it, you cherish it more. You take care of it more. Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
How do y'all give each other space? Like, I don't know, we don't bother each other. Like, I feel like if something going on with one of us, like we're just like, I feel like we be feeling each other energy a little bit. I don't know. I think so. Like I think we be feeling each other energy. Like Liv be in her room, I be in my room, but we don't bother each other. Like we not annoying. Like we not no annoying ass friends. Like like if something going on, like we're ladies to know what's going on, but I feel like I think we feel it. Like okay, boom, like something going on. Okay, let me give her a little space to it. Let me do something like that. It's never like,
do you need space or why you not talking to me?
It never nothing like that. Like
that never ever.
That never been a thing though. I'm not gonna lie.
You know,
I feel like we feel each other energy, but it never been a time when she's like, oh, like I'm not finna talk to
now or stuff
like that. Like
or half the time I know she's like not in a mood or she not talking. It's like because she told me why. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's like, but she's more of a social person.
Like,
I don't talk for real, but it's like she's more of a like a. If something even is wrong with Nana,
you won't know because I smell. Like I smell all the time. Like, I'm always laughing. Like I ain't gonna be walking around with no attitude. It probably hit me later on, but like I'll probably do it on my own. Like I ain't that type of person, y'all.
How do you deal with each other? How do y'all deal with each other's friends? See, this is why I think our relationship come in easier at too because my friends are her friends are my friends.
Literally, like we have the same.
We have the same friends. It's not like you had that best friend. It's like, oh, she got other friends on the side that you don't know about, or that you like when she go hang with them, you can't hang with them. Literally, my friends are her friends. We have the same friends.
Because we come as a package.
For real, you can't be her friend without being my friend. Like
y'all don't be us without each other until she was out of
like exactly. Like so, it's like. If I meet somebody right, even if Nana not there or she's not present when I meet them, and we trust each other, you know what I'm saying? We have each other best interests at heart. So it's like if I know if Nana willing to be your friend to be cool with you, it's like you gotta be cool. You know what I'm saying? She's not just gonna be friends with anybody. And say vice versa with me. Right. So I'm not gonna say like it's people that we met on outside of our own
and we brought them around.
And we brought them around. friends like with them, but we met different people at different times, but they still became, we still became one. They love each other. They love her just as much as they love me. They love me just as much as they love her. So we all, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, it's nobody that I bring around that she don't know, or it's somebody that like, oh, she can't come. No. You know,
and we have friends, like, we don't just go out and meet new friends. Like, it just be people like that. We be knowing them for a little minute, unless we just start a job and we'll get them. But we still, if we meet them at the job or something, like, we'll be knowing them for a long time. Like, we just don't go, oh, a new friend. We just don't do stuff like that.
Yep, you're right about that one.
Have you ever felt your friendship was about to end at some point? No, I never felt that.
No, I never felt that.
Y'all, we done had 3 apartments? 4? We didn't have four apartments, y'all. I never felt nothing like that. Like,
I ain't no, hell no. I ain't never felt like,
no, because we never fell out. Like, we never fell out, y'all. So it's like, no.
That's easy. Who's the meanest?
I feel like we both got our ways. We both got our, it be like different situations. Like, Liv be nice, and then I be like, no, but then it be ways that be like, I be like, nah, then Liv be like, it's like, it all depends
on the situation, y'all. Neither one of us like straight up mean girls. Like, we not mean girls at all. But like how Nana said, like, it literally depends on the situation of who could be the meanest. Like, and I feel like it's always like, that's exactly what it is. Like, it all depends on the situation. Because some situations, I'll be like, no, she got you fucked up. Like, nah, fuck no, they got you fucked up. And Nana be like, I
don't even care. Like,
I be like, shit, like, I'll be like, I don't care. Nana be like, man, no, like, you know.
Yeah, it all depends.
Most of the time,
it is her. Like,
most of the time, I
brush somebody off the shoulder.
Brush it off.
Like, we don't know how to. Like, I be brushing it off. Like, I don't care.
No,
I don't be
caring. You got her fucked up, like I said, or you got me fucked up, and I'm hold on. What's one thing y'all love about each other? I love the fact, like, Nana always gonna figure it out. I look like Nana is always gonna figure it out. Like, no matter what we go figure it out. But it's like, it's nothing that can hold her. Like, that's how you supposed to be. Like, she always gonna figure something out. And she might have, like, you know, so she might talk about it for a little minute, but I bet you shit go get done. When I don't care what the situation is, what she's going through. Whether she, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna always figure it out. It don't matter what it is. She go figure the shit out.
My favorite thing about Liv is, like, she'll uplift you. Like, it'll be like she be in like I don't want to say fucked up situation, but I say she'll be down, but she gonna always uplift the other person. Then I'm not saying it's a good thing, but she could be having something going on, but she will, if her friends tell her what's something going on with them, she literally like put our problems on her. Like, it's not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing. But it's like, damn, like, you really, like, it is. It's a gift from Christ. Like, damn, like, you really fuck with us. Like, that's good.
Yeah, some people probably be like, shit,
they ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, that's on them.
I put my superhero cape on.
And she come through whenever.
The fuck we finna do about this shit?
For real. Like, it don't be on the what you finna do. It be like, so what we finna do?
Yeah. Next question is, what brought y'all to Florida? So, with me, the reason how I got to Florida, y'all, is last year, 2023. I was working at a job and I was making some money. I'm not gonna lie, I was making some money, and I got fired from the job. And it's like I was making like fast money, real. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just like you just making fast money or whatever. And I got fired from the job. I got fired 2 days before my birthday. My birthday, November 11th. I got fired like November the 8th, and I was going to New York for my 21st birthday. So soon I got fired, I'm like, I gotta figure something out, because I'm so used to, you know what I'm saying? I was so used to the fast money, so it's like I want a career now anyway. It was like getting time for a career. I wasn't finna keep working on the jobs anyway. So boom, God just put something in me, like, you gotta make something happen. So I went to New York for my birthday, and I was just in New York, and I'm like, I want to move out of town. Like, I want something new. Like, when I start fresh, I want to start fresh. I want to come hard when I start fresh. So I'm like, okay, I want to move out of town. My granddaddy do live here in Florida with me. So that was like my quickest outlet to get out, you know what I'm saying, without having to hassle or, you know, to have to think too much about it. So I put it in the back of my mind, God just so happened to my job. The reason I got fired, it wasn't my fault. So my job reached back out to me and was like, hey, you know, sorry about it. We could bring you back. But I'm the type of person like, you fire me, like I'm gonna come back to make y'all money, but no, you could do it again. Once you did it once, you'll do it again. So it's like I didn't go back depending on that job again. Like, oh, I got my job back. Let me, you know what I'm saying? I went back with the mindset, work, stack your money, go out of town. Keep that, you know what I'm saying? Keep that in the back of your mind. So I got rehired at my job probably like at the end of November, and I was on the clock bad, and I just stacked my money up. I'm like, when January 1st come, I'm out of here. I was supposed to leave January 7th. I was like, I'm out of here. So a tragic situation happened. I lost my cousin December 26th of 2023, and his funeral was on January 6th. So I'm like, I'm not, you know, I wasn't in the mind to leave. I wasn't in the right mind space to leave the next day after, you know, after this happened to my family. So I ended up leaving on the last day of January, and the rest is history. Life has been great ever since then. So it wasn't like when I moved, it wasn't like a planned thing. It wasn't like a, oh, like I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta. It was like I thought about it. My birthday November, I came out here at the end of January, and that's what brought me out here.
Okay, with me, so ever since we turned 18 and we had our own apartment, we've been like supposed to like moved out of town. Like,
yeah, we always had the dream.
We always had a dream of moving out of town. Like that's what we've been supposed. We weren't even supposed to be here, but I thank God that we is here. But we've been supposed to move out of town. So boom, I moved in my own apartment, and it's just like live out of town. I'm in an apartment by myself. Like, why not just move out of town? Like, it just. We planned it. We did plan it. It happened. It happened real fast. It's just like
we already together.
We've been supposed to have moved together like out of town, the apartment out of town. We wasn't the apartment that we had last year. That's supposed to have been out of town. Like we been had the visit, but Liz just left before me. So I ain't moved with her granddaddy. So I like waited until it was the time for us to get our own apartment and stuff. So I'm here now.
So yeah, she here. We taking over, baby.
Taking over.
So yeah, that's what really brought us. Nana just came, like we can, you know, with two peas in a pot, like we said.
Right, like
so it was like, why not go? You know, it's a better, like, it's not a bad decision. I'm not putting her on harm's way, where I'm not.
For real, we're coming out here for growth.
Growth. Yeah, it wasn't like
no partying or because Lil left me this, that, but it's like we grow together. Like, come on, man, this what
grow
we
together, grow together.
This is us, like
this is us. Okay, that's the next question.
Do y'all miss home? I personally, I don't miss home. I miss like people, like I don't miss nothing in St. Louis. There's nothing in St. Louis that I miss, but like I miss my granny, like I miss my nieces. It's like family, like I miss my family. Like nothing. It was nothing. It's not nothing there that like I want to do. Like I don't know. Like I don't miss home.
You don't see yourself growing.
Yeah, I don't see myself growing in St. Louis. St. Louis is not a place that you can grow. Like you cannot grow in St. Louis.
Yeah, I feel like what Nana said. Go back off what she said. Like I miss my family. I miss, you know, the people I grew up with, and you know, stuff like that. But as far as me like missing home, to where I never had I almost been out here for a year. Next month I make a year I've been out here. I never had the thought, oh, I'm gonna go back home. I can't do this. I never had that thought. I don't want to go back home. I hate home. I hate home. Not
visit, but
I love my city. I love St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was.
Not bringing y'all down enough.
Yeah, that's why I was brought up at. That's why I was raised at, born and raised. So it's like it's gonna always feel like home, but it's like you have to literally explore your options. If you don't go out there and explore your options, you gonna feel stuck in a box. And it's like I didn't feel no growth. I feel like I was literally stuck in a box, like crabs in the crab buckets, like literally, like just trying to fetch from my life. And it's like I've been the happiest since I moved out of town. Like God couldn't have blessed me with more. Thank you, God.
For real.
What's your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby is going online, going on different websites, as many websites I can find, sit and find outfits, and probably won't never buy them. But I just like putting outfits together. That's all I do every day, all day. When I get bored, it's like a comfort thing for me. When I get overwhelmed, I just put it into fashion. Like I go online, I just go on different websites, put a little collage together, oh, this cute. That's why I always got an outfit in mind, because it's like that's all I do every day.
My favorite hobby is shopping for my comfort zone. Like I like shopping for clothes too. Like I can always do that, but like since I didn't have apartments, like I love shopping like for like where I live at. Like it's always something. Like any store that you go in, you're gonna see something that you want for your house. Like it's always gonna be something.
Oh, Ross is my favorite hobby too.
Like,
I would
yeah,
spend my
like,
last. I could be on my last $20, and I'm gonna get a meal and try to find something at Ross for $15.
For real, you can get like 2 things.
For real.
How do y'all balance y'all friendship and relationship? They don't never come between, like, a relationship could never come between what me and my friend got going on. Like, that would never be there. I would never spend too much time, even though I'm not in a relationship, but my boyfriend would never come between what me and my friend got going on. It would never be, it would never come down to that. Like, and then the dudes that, it'll never come down to that. Let me just put it like that.
I feel like, this goes back to the question of protecting the outside. How do y'all protect the outside world from y'all friendship?
The dudes be knowing.
Once you set boundaries and you, when you show that it's something strong within y'all, nobody is gonna try to come between it because they know they can't.
They be knowing.
So when you show people that little crack of like, oh, let me try, that's when they gonna take that leap of faith.
And this goes for family. This goes for every relationship. Like every relationship.
I know I could go to Nana Greenhouse without Nana being there, sleep over there, eat over there. Nana could do the same thing to both my daddy and my mama's side. Nana know my daddy and my mama. I know her daddy. Like it's all even all around the edges. So it's like
we good.
A man, when any dude that enter my life knows like this is Nana best friend or this is Leah best friend. Like that, we literally come as one. Not like on no relationship stuff, but it's like.
They be knowing too, like
once you set those boundaries of the friendship,
just from the outside looking in, like y'all can look from the outside looking in.
Stop choosing the men over y'all friend when y'all friend going through something, or the men putting y'all through something. Y'all want to leave y'all friends, act like y'all don't know. As soon as he break up with you and leave you for
you want to come back for your friend.
You want to come back for your friend. Stop doing it. That is not.
That's y'all problem.
I'm not saying you don't live your life, your separate life, but you have to prioritize every relationship in your life. Stop doing it. Stop thinking, oh, because you with this man for now, he the most important thing in your life.
Yeah,
now you don't even talk to your fucking mama no more.
For real.
Stop
like you want to box
it's not okay.
for this man, girl, he cheating on you.
It's not okay. It's not okay. Even if he not fucking cheating on you, start balancing. You gotta learn how to balance. You gotta feed into every friendship and relationship that's around you. But ain't no man ever try to play with me like that when it came to my best friend. They already know.
They already be knowing. Like this is not that.
When will you guys move out on your own? I don't think I will move out until I start a family. I need a man. I'll be scared to stay at home by myself. It would be pointless. And how much y'all want to bet 9 times out of 10 we move out, we're gonna live right next door to each other?
I know.
It's pointless. I don't think I will actually move out until like, and if I want to start a family, that means I want to be married. So it's like, I don't think I really want to. I would get a big ass house and we could be staying on this side of the house.
This side.
Get a house built. You stay on this side, stay on this side. But we still gonna be in the same house.
When Lynn was out of town, and I stayed in the apartment by myself. Like what? Like it was so boring there. Like it was boring. All I did was wake up and go to work and come back home and go to sleep and do the same thing all over again. Like it was boring.
It's like it's no point because I'm gonna be over there every day. We're gonna be talking every day. Like, we do the same stuff. We like the same stuff. We like to dress the same way. We like everything. We like to do everything. So it's like, girl, I'm not. Even when I get like. If I get a boyfriend, I'm going over his house. I mean, you come over every now and then, but you're not going to.
I feel like once kids that's when I feel like it'll start separating.
But I feel like if I have kids before I get married, I still don't think I'll move out.
We gonna get us no.
I feel like it would take for me to get married.
Yeah. When I gotta get a man. I don't know, y'all. It's cool. Like I feel like this not that type of friendship that like. Oh, like we didn't have 4. Remind you, we had 4 apartments with each other.
This our 4th apartment together.
We give each other our space, like it don't be no problem. Like it straight don't be no problem. Like then we like the same stuff. So like, and we do the same thing. So it's just like
I feel like even if I have like a kid, it's like okay, we go buy a bigger house. My kid get his own room, I get my own room, you get your own room. Or if you have a kid, okay. Kids share room or
like
kids,
we be straight
grow up in the same house. I think it would actually take for a man to literally get on his knees and be like, okay. And when I said when I wanted to get married, this might sound crazy, y'all, but I said when I get married, I do not want to live the same. I mean, we could be at the same house, but I still want my own house.
You want your own house?
Because
but that's fair though. You like your space.
I like my space. Or if we're gonna live together, we need our own rooms. We can sleep together, but I still need my extra space. So yeah.
But that's fair.
I feel like
Even if not clingy. She not clingy that.
No, I'm not a clingy girl.
She not clingy.
I'm not a clingy girl.
What do y'all see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years. In 5 years right now, y'all should see me on the book somewhere. Like I should be so known. Like it ain't no way. If what's this year? 2024. What's in 5 years? What's that? Like 2029. Baby.
How old we gonna be? 27.
I should be on the books somewhere, y'all.
On the
like I should be on the books. Like I should be so big, living life. I don't want to have no job either. No, ma'am. And I should be racked up.
You want to have a business
and a career. No job, a
5
career.
years. What do I see in my 5 years? Ooh, 5 years. I think I see myself at least with one child, at least with one. Might not be one, but I feel like I see myself with one child.
What age is it again?
It's 29.
29.
I feel like wait.
No, it's not. You said 27.
I said 29.
That's too old. I would definitely have a kid by then.
But knowing us, I don't know.
If that money ain't right, and if the man ain't right, I don't know.
I know. But I said, okay, this is why I see myself in 5 years. I see myself at least buying my mama a home, being productive, at least have like, probably have I want to do real estate so bad, so it's like, I'm going to do real estate. So sell me a $1 million homes, couple of $1 million homes, closet. I see myself with a big closet with an elevator in it, with the clothes everywhere. Like I want my clothes to look like a boutique. And I see myself just being the it girl, just like being close to being lovely like this in my soft girl era. And I'm not talking about the fake soft girl era. I'm talking about the one where I'm not tripping off a man and what he doing. If he my man, he my man. If he not, he not.
Like just
even if I do have
dream, like living a dream.
I see myself making money in my sleep. Like
yes, like you wake up, boom, racks.
Don't even have to racks. Workers, I got workers, so yeah, that's why.
Racks.
Racks on racks.
We wish we had on ourselves, y'all.
Who's that, Mini Barbie?
Yep.
No, she said got stacks on stacks. Today that's crazy because the question is, do y'all want kids? If so, how many? Everybody know I want kids. I want kids. Yeah, don't judge me. I come from a big family. I told you I'm like the oldest of what, like 10, I think. But if I want kids, how many? My first option is I want 5. 5 is my minimum. 10 is my max. I want at least 5 kids. I know once I start having kids, I might change my mind because I don't know what it comes with because I don't have kids. But with this innocent mind of not having kids, I want 5. That's my minimum. That's at least, I want a big family. Or I want 10. But then after that, it's like, however many God put me on this earth to have.
For real.
That's all that is. Like, how many God want me to have, that's how many I'm gonna have. For real. Let's put it like that.
I want 3, 5 at the most. I want 3 kids. Like I want a set of twins, and I want like a kid by themselves. Like 5 at the most. Though, like I don't know. I'll probably just be 2 and done.
That's crazy. 5 your most and 5 is my least. That's crazy.
I'll probably be 2 and done. I need my boy and my girl. I'll be fine. What's something you would tell yourself, your younger self, if you could? Be patient.
That's good.
I would tell myself be patient. I kind of live a fast life. Like I'm only 22 years old and I'm on my 4th apartment. It's people out here that just turned 22 and they on their 1st apartment. Not even with the apartment stuff, but I lived a fast life. Like,
but it's like you did, but it's like everything happened for a reason.
Yeah, everything does happen for a reason. I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't live that type of life.
I like that though. Be patient.
But
I agree with that.
Be patient though, like, cause it's other stuff. Like, I feel like it's other ways that now that I could have went about certain stuff that I done did in life. But it happens for a reason though, y'all. I'm not gonna take that away from you. But
I feel like, not to interrupt you, but cause it's like I feel like we still have to realize that at 8, like, you know what I'm saying, like we're not gonna get into too much on camera, but it's like the things we was going through at the time, we was kind of forced to make a decision. We did the best thing for us at the time.
That goes.
It's like how can you know what I'm saying? You be patient, but it's like you want to make a comfortable living space for yourself. Exactly.
Now that's true. That's true.
Something that I would tell my younger self is what is something would you tell baby Leah? I would tell baby Leah, put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna fall in line, you know. Do your best. Whatever, I would tell my younger self, like, Always do your best. I don't care what job. I don't care if you wash your tires. You be the best at washing tires. I don't care if you doing hard. You be the best at doing hard. Whatever you do, you put a full force into it. You be happy doing it, because whatever you're doing, God put it in your life to happen for a reason. And a reason is a lesson and is a blessing. And everything, and I would also tell myself, everything that you go through, you learn from it. That's the number one thing.
Yeah, that's number one.
Whatever you go through, you might look back at it like, dang, like why me? But it's like God dealt you some cards, and you gotta play the game into your best ability. And you gotta win the game. No matter how many cards you was dealt, if this person was dealt a better deck than you, or you got a better deck than them, you play your cards and you don't put nobody else down for what the hell
he don't give those battles for no reason. He don't give them to him for no reason. He know you can handle
what they be saying, he give his strongest
battle to the
toughest soldiers.
He ain't gonna give it to him
to the strongest soldiers. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying.
But for real.
Yeah, like God, whatever, just it's life. And I have to realize that too. Like, we all have to realize that life happens to everybody. You might wake up and feel like, oh, why did this happen to me? Life is happening to everybody. God ain't just pick you for life to happen to you.
For real. Like,
life didn't just come up to you
every day, y'all. Like,
life did not come up to life ain't just knock on your door. It knock on everybody's door.
All I'm finna do is it happens to everybody. Whether they put it on their shoulder and they go with it, or they let it bring them down.
Exactly.
Either way.
So whether, you know what I'm saying, like, it's going good or bad, you just gotta have fun, pride, or joy. Just remember, you're here for a reason, you're here for a purpose, and you fulfill every purpose that you're here for. Can you give some words of encouragement?
My words of encouragement is, I say, be yourself. Don't let nobody interrupt what you got going on. Don't let nobody come in between what you got going on, what you want for yourself. Like, be yourself. Like, anything that you want to do, go do it. Nothing is holding you back but yourself. Do it. Like, do it. Like, nothing holding you back.
My words of encouragement is stay in your own lane. Just because you see somebody with something better than you at the time, or something that's more expensive than you at the time, doesn't mean that you have to go out your way, or you gotta come outside your comfort zone to go get it. Whatever you want in life, God is going to provide you with it when he feel like that's the time for you to have it. We might feel like we're ready for this house. We might feel like we're ready for this bag. We might feel like we're ready for this car. We might feel like we're ready to do this, but God is not going to put it into your life until he feels like you're ready for it. You're going to cherish it to the best of your ability.
Like don't live above your means.
Don't live above your means. And then, like, if you see somebody with something better than you, you don't know what it took that person to get that. You don't know if that person even faking the lifestyle. That girl could probably got that Louis bag that you stressing about DHJ.
Flea mark. Like, you never know. Like,
please don't stress yourself out with a Louis bag that she probably didn't got, or she done probably sucked and ducked and did this and that to 10 dudes for.
Don't take social media serious.
Don't take it serious. Like, you gotta stay in your own lane. Don't swerve in nobody else's lane, or don't. Look, let me put it like this. Think about it. If you in your own lane, right, and you start comparing yourself to somebody else, they're just like driving and looking over in the mirror, looking over her at this road too much, and you end up on this side. Now you crash. So when you compare yourself, when you compare yourself to somebody, be like, oh, I just crashed. Because you compare yourself, you over in their lane. Literally. Get out that lane. Focus on your lane. You got what God got for you.
Like, focus on you.
You go work for that bag. You go get that bag. When God feel like that bag's supposed to be in your life and you supposed to have it, you going to get it. But he feel like you're not ready for it. Maybe little Shay Shay over there was ready for it. Or maybe Shay Shay wasn't even ready. Shay Shay probably stole that from her cousin.
You never know. Like, you never know.
So you just gotta always remain humble, remain solid to yourself, remain true to yourself. And
yes, stay true.
Do not let these men interfere with your goals, because they gonna always be here forever and ever and ever. Men is gonna be here.
They bring you down, y'all. I'm sorry.
A nigga can't give you, my granny said, a nigga can't give you nothing but a heart and a shoulder to lean on.
For real.
But that is the end of the Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We try to cover as much as we can, and like I said, we will be doing a part 2 if you guys want us part 2. So if you have some questions that we probably didn't get into or tap into that you guys want to know, comment. Y'all gotta interact. If y'all want more, y'all go get more, but y'all gotta interact.
We'll do a part 2 or part 3 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So
keep them comments coming.
Keep them comments coming, and that's gonna make me dance.
But y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch.